Hey guys, welcome back to Chit Chat Tuesdays. Today we're just gonna jump right in. There's not a whole lot of talking except for if you haven't already, subscribe. These videos are gonna get more and more laid back as they go, I have a feeling. Honestly, it is easier for me to wear my glasses. If you can see a reflection of my lights, I am so very sorry. Just let me know if it drives you nuts in the comments down below, and I won't wear them anymore, but I just needed to have my glasses on today. It is that time of the month, and I am just prone to headaches whenever, like the monthly visitor is here. And sometimes being without my glasses for too long, just my head starts pounding. So, we are going to talk about assholes on the internet. All right, because if you don't follow me on Instagram, then it's linked down below. Go follow me. I post reels daily, all that jazz. But here's the dealio. What I've realized, because something happened and my Instagram kind of exploded and grew like overnight. And when I say that, I'm not joking. I went from like 1,000 followers to like almost, I think right now while I'm filming this, I'm almost 50,000. Yeah, you heard me right, 50,000. Okay, and that's great, because obviously with me working in social media, whether, like YouTube, Instagram, all that stuff, how I make money is the more people that view my stuff, snowballs. Anyways, so what I have learned though is the more people that see your stuff, the more assholes you encounter. And I just want to get y'all's take on this. I'm just curious. All right. So I like to have fun. I like to be a goofball. I like to have a good time. Sorry, my back is itchy. I like to have a good time. I like to have impromptu dance parties. I will literally dance to anything. It could be Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, and I will literally just drop it to the floor and shake my butt. I am not trying to be sexual, okay? Not even to my husband. I will joke around with my husband. I'll be like, hey, babe, you like that? Just joking. I am a goofball. I like to have fun, all right? I probably the least sexy individual on this planet, okay? I'm just being honest. And for some reason over on Instagram, it's like you do a reel where you dance, just having a good time. You know what I mean? Like you would dance to your playlist while you're cleaning your house kind of dance. And everybody is there's an array. It's like, oh my gosh, you're hilarious, which is what I'm trying to get. I'm trying to get like, oh my gosh, you're funny, you're hilarious, this is cracks me up, yada yada yada. I love making people laugh. It is like one of my favorite things in the world. It fills my cup. When I can make people laugh, it literally fills my cup to the brim. It just makes me so happy. I love to make people laugh. I am an introvert and I do have social anxiety, but around the right people and in the right circumstance, I do like to be the center of attention, and I like to entertain people, okay? And I'm not talking about on a pole. I'm not trying to get your man. I'm not trying to be sexy. I'm trying to be silly. I can't help how it's interpreted by a bunch of dudes on the internet. So then you have like all of the lewd comments, which is fine. I ignore them. But then you get the women that are like, any excuse to dance on the internet. You just want attention. Okay, first of all, what's wrong with wanting attention? For one. Two, I hate to tell you this, but anyone that posts anything on the internet, whether it be a TikTok, a reel, a YouTube video, a YouTube short, something to P-Hub, OnlyFans, whatever, they're wanting attention in some way. Little Susie or grown-up Susie that posts a picture of her kids to Facebook wants attention. She wants people to comment and say, oh my gosh, your kids are so cute. You are so blessed. They're adorable. Oh my gosh, her hair, that little dimple, that smile. That's what they want. Someone that posts a reel talking about mental health or whatever. They want attention. They want views. They want comments. They want engagement. They want a conversation between people. They want people to tell them like, hey, thanks so much for this. This really helped me today. Anybody that posts anything on the internet wants attention. If they say they don't, then they're full of crap. Just like the people that post statuses to Facebook that's like, oh my gosh, everything is terrible right now. Don't even ask. And then somebody messages them and is like, oh my gosh, what's wrong? And they're like, I don't want to talk about it. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Okay? So that's what kills me, because it's like, I never said I didn't want attention. All right? I want people to watch my stuff. I didn't make this so it could just disappear into the ether and never be seen by people's eyes. No, I made this to entertain you people. I made this as a joke. I made this for people to enjoy. And, you know, then there are the people that are just plain mean. Let's see. Some of the ones, and I'm not going to pull the exact comments just because I don't feel like going through the trouble of blocking out their name and their picture, because I'm not giving them any like free publicity. Like, no. Let's see. Pancake. And mind you, this one's from a woman talking about my butt. Oh my gosh, where's her booty? And then a bunch of pancake emojis. All right, first of all, when did we all have to look like Kardashians? That's not realism. And then what kills me is when I click on their page and they're either private, like a little pussy, because they don't want anybody to see their stuff, but they're all big and bad commenting on other people's stuff, being a little butthead. No. Or they'll have like a Bible verse and I'm like, oh, okay, that's real godly. All right. Or it'll be like a 65-year-old woman who also is a stick figure. And I'm like, girl, pancake, recognize pancake. Why are you commenting on my stuff trying to make me feel bad about myself? And I have to remind myself, what people say to me or about me is not a reflection of me. It's a reflection of them. And I have to remind myself of that, because if I don't, I will get worked up about it. I had a guy tell me I needed to fix my teeth. I know my teeth aren't perfectly straight. I had braces in junior high going into high school. Orthodontist took them off. My retainer literally would not fit after about 3 days of having them off. This tooth down here shot back, and it is what it is. I'm 35 years old. I don't feel like having to go through the trouble of fixing it. But other than that, my teeth are pretty darn straight, okay? It's just the one. And who cares? Like, if you don't want to see it, don't watch. Goodbye. Be gone, trolls. So, and what's crazy is I remind myself, because I have seen so many other people on social medias talking about the people that like send them DMs and send them hateful like comments, messages, whatever it may be, and people saying hateful things about people's children. What? When did we become such a trash, like, humanity? Why? Why would you ever comment on someone's child, especially one that has disabilities? There is one particular influencer that I'm thinking of right now. She's amazing. She's beautiful inside and out. She has a child that is that does have a disability, and she has said in the past that people would send her messages saying that she should have not had her daughter. I'll put it at that. Which is why. People saying just the most disgusting things, and I whenever I get frustrated with some idiot that posts something on my stuff, I honestly, I remind myself that there are people out there that have it so much worse. that people are so rude and so mean, and I know that hurt people. And so I'm well aware of why people do it, and it could be out of jealousy. It could be they want what you have. They're insecure about something that they a trait they don't have that they see in you. Whatever it may be, I get that, but I am human, and it is hard, so hard, not to pop off in the comments on people. So I needed to vent, honestly, about trolls on the internet. I just needed to vent. I really don't have them over here on YouTube, which is great for the most part. Everybody over here on YouTube is respectful and nice and all of that, and I get that. I did have one person comment on my Laura Geller video about that powder foundation saying, "You're the stupidest person I've ever watched." I did delete that comment. I'm not gonna lie. If you comment something that is just hateful, rude, and serves no purpose, it's gone. It's out of here. Other people don't need to see that negativity, and it ruined their day, because I'm not gonna lie, it ruins my day when I see negative comments to other people. I'm just like, why? Why can't we be nice and we be kind and uplifting and supportive? Especially women commenting ugly, nasty things to other women. Like, can we not support each other? Can we not show love? Can we not show acceptance? Can we not root for each other? There's room for everyone at the top. I hope everybody knows that. And like, it kills me. Also, one thing that drives me nuts is a man, a guy, whatever, can get on social media and dance, or there are videos on TikTok of men taking their shirts off and basically dry humping everything that they're near. And there aren't tons of comments underneath like, ew, nasty, trying to get attention, you're too old for that, stop that, all that stuff. But a woman literally make a joke about something and shake her butt in a video, and it's like, oh my gosh, any excuse to get attention, any excuse to dance on the internet, ew, all this stuff. And it's like, why? How come men can take pride in how they look? They can be proud of their physique or their body or whatever, and they can post something, and there aren't a ton of, I'm sure they do get comments. Don't get me wrong. I haven't gone through every single comment on somebody's stuff, but I have scrolled, and it's like, why the double standard? How come a woman who is in her 30s and has kids isn't supposed to, how do I word this? Isn't supposed to like be an attractive being, you know what I mean? I guess when you get in your 30s and you have children, you're supposed to just climb under your troll rock and just be a little goblin for the remainder of your days and act like a little granny, and you're supposed to wear like, all those mom clothes and drive your minivan and hand out Capri Suns. Like, I hate to tell you this, but my life did not end when I had my kids. I still like to have fun. I still like to have a good time. I'm still proud of the way I look. I still like to present myself like I'm proud of the way I look. I mean, just because I had children and I'm married does not mean that I lost every bit of fun in my body. And that goes for a lot of women. We are not just bound to parenting content. I don't have to get on the internet or my social platforms and only talk about kids and parenting and all of that stuff. That's not how it is. Why do we try to put everybody in a bubble? That's not how it goes. And back to the whole flat butt thing. First of all, in my defense, those running shorts weren't doing me any justice. But when did we all have to look like a Kardashian and look fake and have giant butts? Why? If I had had a giant butt and I had shook it, everybody would be like, oh my gosh, what a skank. Like, are you kidding me? Get out of here. So, yeah, I just needed to vent about trolls on the internet. If you need to vent about anything, leave it in the comments down below. Just leave it on down there. I don't care what it is. If somebody cut you off while you were driving down the highway today, vent about it. Vent about it down below. Just vent. Vent something off your chest. Get it off your chest. Type it all out. Post it, and then forget about it, because that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to edit this video, and I'm going to post it so you guys can enjoy my little rant. And then I'm going to wash my hands of all the negativity. Breathe out the negativity. And here's the deal. If you've got someone in your life that's just being an a-hole and you have no idea why, just remind yourself what they say to you or about you reflects their personality, reflects who they are. It does not reflect who you are. I love you guys. Thank you so much for joining me for this Chit Chat Tuesday. I will see you guys next week with another topic. If you have any suggestions or anything you want to hear me talk about, rant about, chat about, or just blabber on endlessly, leave in the comments down below, and I will see you next time. Bye.